This is Jamie Boy. I'm at Longview Independent School District at the Administration Building, and today we're going to talk about some buses. Longview ISD Child Nutrition Director Phyllis Dozier and LISD Chef Chardee Snoddy are looking at a design for altering two LISD buses into food trucks to help feed LISD students.
Chardee had the idea that we might turn a bus into a food truck, and then Dr. Hockenberry took it and ran with it, and so here we are.
Wow. And it's what will it be used for?
We are going to use it at the high school for, well, actually there'll be two. We're going to use for more feeding sites at the high school so that we can reach more students, feed more kids that need good meals.
Because aren't you consolidating lunch this next year?
Well, they're into one lunch at the high school. There'll be one lunch, one hour lunch. Also, we'll be using the trucks for summer feeding, where we can go into the neighborhoods and feed the students there.
You pretty much design the menu?
Yes, my main job is to come up with all the menus and recipes and do all of the training for our cafeteria staff.
What did you put into the design? What is it you need for the kids?
It just all depended on what we decided to put on the menu, the type of equipment that we were going to put into the truck. So we're wanting to do more fresh items as opposed to some of the things that we already serve within the cafeteria. So adding things like griddles, convection ovens, under-counter refrigeration, merchandiser, things of that nature for the kids to be able to have quick access in order to grab and go, but still have that good, fresh, real grilled food that you would expect to get off of a food truck.
So this, the kids don't come on it though, right?
Oh, no.
Yeah, I didn't think
no,
so. Yeah.
They won't come onto the truck. The way that we're hoping that it will be designed is for the kids to be able to walk up to the front side of the truck. The windows would be lowered just a little bit more in order for us to be able to, of course, reach over in order to serve them, but for them to also reach up in order to grab the trays without it being a problem, but to come up to the window in order to pick up their food and slide down in order to pick up from a different window.
Yeah, if they get unruly, you can slap out that big old stop sign.
Hopefully they'll take the stop sign off the bus because we don't want to stop them from getting the food at all.
Now, how many kids are you counting on being able to serve out of this at one time?
Oh, goodness. I am anticipating quite a few kids from each truck. Definitely well over 500 from each truck. Next year, I think the high school is anticipating over 2,000 students. And with that, adding these extra serving stations will definitely be needed. So we're hoping to feed at least over 500 from each truck.
Feeding the 500. Well,
yes, feeding the 500.
So, and I guess this is like having two more kitchens, I guess.
Definitely. So expanding the training, expanding the staff, expanding all of that is a must in order to be able to utilize these trucks.
So you're looking to do some hiring.
Definitely. Definitely. We wouldn't be able to take our ladies from the cafeteria and put them on the trucks as well and still be able to service from all areas that we need to. So definitely looking to do some hiring.
Okay. Do you know how many people it'll take to man each bus? Have you figured that out yet?
We are aiming anywhere from 4 to 6 employees for each truck. Looking and just doing some research, no more than 4 people on the truck, but you will still need people in order to take the orders and pass out the orders. So that's where the other extra employees would come in handy.
So what types of food are you planning on serving?
Oh man, I'm working up some good stuff. Looking at grilled chicken sandwiches, grilled hamburgers, grilled hot dogs, street tacos, things of that nature. But also on one of the other food trucks, we're looking to make it more so of an expansion of some of the lines that we already have going in the cafeteria that are just some of the fan favorites, so to speak, that the kids really enjoy. So things from our Mexican station, or things from our grilled sandwich station, or even from our more, I guess, I don't want to say soul food, so to speak, but more of our American dining food, that type of diner style food putting it onto the bus as well in order to be able to get the kids what they want.
So I guess you'll be able to drive this kitchen to the garden and pick up the goods.
Maybe not drive it to the garden, but definitely bringing the garden to the bus for sure. For sure.
That's great. And then, hopefully by, oh yeah, can you tell me details about who's doing this?
As far as who's creating the bus, as far as I know, we are reaching out to Cruising Kitchens. They have sent in a bid, just kind of letting us know what they can do according to what we're wanting, and that's pretty much it.
Okay, so I guess they just do custom work?
Yes, they do great custom work, and you can find them online, on Facebook, anything, but that's pretty much how we found out about them as well, was just by Googling them and looking at some of the work that they've done previously.
Now, was this your idea?
In so many words, and in so many words, no. So we were told that we were needing to expand the lines as far as the high school goes for service. And like Ms. Dozier said, we definitely wanted to explore the ideas of a food truck, but looking at the original food trucks just wasn't feasible as far as our budget was going. So what I thought would be a great idea, especially with this working for a school district, was utilizing the school buses that we have in order to make them kind of go with the theme. We're working for a school, we're feeding students, why not feed them off of a bus, something that they're familiar with.
Yeah. So this is like a multi-food truck. It's not just a taco wagon.
Oh no, not just a taco wagon at all. We're trying to do some of everything on there. Whatever I think that the kids would appreciate, that's what we're trying to serve.
All right. Anything you want to add?
No, sir. I think that's pretty much it.
All right. Well, thank you, ladies, very much. Appreciate it so much. And now we got to cut this short because I'm hungry. We'll have more later on KLTV 7 News and KLTV.com. Something smells good.